Hi, this is Joanna, and today I'm creating a Valentine card. And I'm starting out with my front piece, and I'm going to do some die cutting. And I store all my dies on these magnetic learner plates. You have to have them in my country if you don't have a license. You have to have them on the back of the car, so they are magnetic and they are perfect to store dies on. So I just cut them up to the correct size. Perfect. And here I'm lining up the letters, so I get the placement that I want. And I'm using a T-square ruler and a pencil to draw a line so I know where I will put them later. And I'm also going to do some stamping. So I use my T-square ruler and the pencil again to draw a line for the stamped letters. And here I'm using my grid mat to line the die cuts up so they will be perfectly straight. And I'm using both the vertical and horizontal lines. And I think it's worth to give this an extra minute if you're making such a simple card that I am. And I'm using some tape to pick them up when I'm happy with the placement. And I will bring them over to my card front and line them up to the pencil mark, and they will be perfectly straight. And I'm using post-it tape to do this, but you can of course use whatever tape you have, washi tape or whatever, it doesn't matter of course. And then I just bring it over to my die cut machine. And now it's time to stamp the sentiment above the die cut. And it will say, "You rock my," so the whole sentiment is of course, "You rock my world." And I'm using a really old stamp set. This clear alphabet is, I think this is actually one of the first stamp sets I ever bought, so this is really old. But I still use it, so that counts for something. And then I'm just using my heat tool to dry the ink so it doesn't smear when I erase the pencil lines. And I didn't have any pen and paper with a map on it, so I had to destroy a book actually to get this piece, but it doesn't matter, I don't use that book anymore, so here I'm just deciding which piece of the map that I want, and I am adhering some foam tape on the back, and then I'm just adhering the map piece, and then I'm adhering everything to the card front. But first I'm also rounding the upper right corner with my corner chomper. And I'm just trying to line it up here. This foam tape is really good because if you have put it down in the wrong place, you can't get it up, so you have to do it right the first time. And here I'm also using a small die cut heart from Simon Says Stamp, and I have colored it with some Copics, and I'm using some liquid glue to adhere it. And I hope that you have liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. See you. Bye.